Silver has a high likelihood of going sub $100 right now, and there are 3 exact reasons why it rejected from $116 to $117 yesterday, and we actually told you about that before it even happened, and I'll even show you the video where we talked about it, and we even called it out yesterday, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Drew Wolfer. I am the head trader and the founder of NORDIC Alpha, where I give people actionable insights and teach them how to extract money inside of these markets every single day. Not just gold and silver, crypto, S&Ps, equities, whatever it is. Get in there and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. It is $29 a month. It is less than $1 a day to get these actionable insights, because I do not give out trade setups or trade ideas on YouTube for free, because we have a group for that where people are paying for that privilege to then use my 91.5% live tracked and documented win rate on gold and silver in just 2025 and 2026 alone to their advantage. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead and get in there. It is the first link in the description. Now, I do believe that silver has upside at least to $135 right now, provably, and I will show you exactly why inside of the charts, and if you were here yesterday, you might know why. Okay, now first and foremost, I want to show you, this is the video where I was telling you literally yesterday that silver had an extremely bearish signal, and it actually rejected from a extremely key level that we pretty much knew about ahead of time, okay? Now, it did print an extremely bearish candle up here as well, which is called the inverted hammer, right? This is called the topping tail. It's like Thor's hammer if you were to set it on the ground, right? So think about that. Now, what this is telling you is that you opened your candle down here and you closed your candle right here. And this is all the price action that came, these wicks, in between those two open and close, right? Now, what this is telling you is that the bulls tried to push this up with mighty, mighty vigor, right? But the bears said, nope, that's not happening, and they pushed it down to a tremendous, tremendous amount, okay? We're talking 15, it was like 14% in a couple of hours. In just a few hours, we literally saw silver give back all of its gains and print a topping tail candle. Now, that's not necessarily why we rejected up here, okay? But I'm gonna show you why we rejected up here, all right? So there is what is called a trend-based Fibonacci, and I'm gonna show you this trend-based Fibonacci, and we actually rejected from the 2.236 level of that trend-based Fibonacci. Now, the one thing you need to know is that from a 1 hour market structure perspective, we are now in a downtrend on silver. Now, from the 4 hour, the 12 hour, the 1 day, the 1 week, and the 1 month, so from the 4 hour upward, we are still actually in an uptrend right now, but this is your first indication that things could potentially go bad for silver over the next coming few days, especially when we have the FOMC meeting tomorrow, okay? Now, what's the second reason, and what is this actually from? So I'm gonna show you what this trend-based fib is from. It is from all the way back in 1991. If you measure from this low to the new $50 high to the subsequent low that came after that, the 2.236 takes you to $116. Now, guess where your first support is after that? Well, it's the 1.618, right at about $87, okay? So in my opinion, $100 to $90 is going to be your very, very key and critical area that you need to uphold in order to have a $135 price point on silver. What's the second reason that we rejected right here? Well, I'm going to show you. If you look at this parallel from these highs to these highs and these lows to these lows, you can see that we actually hit perfectly my second proprietary deviation zone, okay? And these things hold up very well, and I'm gonna show them to you on my ranges here in just a second. You can see we rejected from that, came down, bounced from the first deviation zone, came back up, rejected again, and now we're trying to find support and bounce from that. But if we lose that, we will be coming down here to about $101.70, and if we lose that, guess what? We're back inside of the parallel, looking to target anywhere from about $87 all the way up to about $90, okay? Now, the other thing that I want you to kind of understand is if you look at these pivot points on the 12-hour chart, and I'm going to pull these pivot points up for you just really quickly, boom, you can see that the $87 to $90 mark is right here, and this is what you need to uphold in order to stay in that uptrend, right? So 87-ish dollars, right? 87.60 to about 90 bucks. Now your 4-hour market structure low is right here. So what I would truly like to see, come under here, boom, we get back into the parallel, we come down here and we bounce from the 4-hour, and then we start moving our way up. Now, what's the other reason why we rejected up here? Well, for that, we have to show you my ranges, okay? And we're gonna go to the 4-hour chart to show you this. So let's get these pivot points off of here, and let's show you some of these ranges. Now, this is my first range. From the ultimate low right here after you double topped, right? $48 up to the new double top highs, right? So that's pretty simple. You rejected and are rejecting from my second deviation zone, okay? So that is noteworthy. It does not matter how you feel about it, that is noteworthy. And as you can see, when we get to these deviation zones, you can see reactions, rejection, rejection, kind of capitulation, capitulation, boom, rejection, capitulation, capitulation. Are we gonna jump? Boom, I don't know. We will have to see, because what we have to do is we have to crack the all-time high with a daily candle close in order to get up there. But what's more likely to happen is something along the lines of that, and then start legging back up. Now let me show you another range. This is another range from the lows of October all the way up to the double top highs, and again, rejecting from deviation zone 2. You want another one? Yep, I got it for you. The ultimate lows back here to the double top highs, bang, rejection from, you guessed it, deviation zone 2, right? So let's look at the August one. This is some macro stuff, right? This is back in July of 25, all the way up to the double top, and look at that, boom, perfect rejection at the bottom end of deviation zone 2. Okay, now let's look at the 2025 full bull run, okay? All the way from $27 up to the double top, and as you can see, perfect rejection at the pink line, which is the bottom end of deviation zone 2. All right, now, where could we be potentially going from here? Well, as you can see, we also rejected on this last leg of structure, right? From the lows of the double top all-time high up to the new highs where we kind of started a capitulation, and then we took a new kind of leg of structure up. We rejected from that second deviation zone yet again. And then on this last leg of structure up, right, once you cracked those double top all-time highs, and then you set a new all-time high here, you can see we again rejected from that. Now, where could we be potentially going from here? Well, if you look at your last leg of structure, this is where it gets nice, pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. So if we look and we see our first deviation zone is at 124 to 127, our second deviation zone, 134.60 to about $140. Now, what levels do we need to uphold in order to do that? In my opinion, about anywhere from $86 to $90 is what we need to uphold. If we could get a bounce from there, I think we're going to about 135 to 140 relatively quickly. As long as we stay above $82.50, we are going to be super bullish on silver. I do see price targets nearing that $135 to $140 range very soon, so long as we can uphold those levels. Now, I did tell you about this early, so, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want these videos to be told, YouTube tell you whenever I'm saying this stuff, right? Second to that, if you want the actionable insights, we just took a 55x risk to reward long trade on silver. If you want the actionable insights, you got to get into Nordic Alpha, man. It just is what it is. It's $29 a month. It's less than $1 a day. Try it out. See how it works for you. I give all my trade setups. It's all laid out in perfect plain English for everybody. It's abundantly clear, and I would love to have you in there. If you like content like this, man, I appreciate you for showing up. The one thing I ask, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, and then boom, baby, bang on that notification bell so you don't miss analysis like this ever again. You get alerted by YouTube or whatever platform it is that you're watching this on, and I will see you in the next video.